Welcome back everyone. In this video, I'm going to show you how we created this complete Forex funnel with multiple upsells. At the same time, I'm going to show you the complete automation, the strategy, the design, the copy behind creating this complete upsell funnel that we did for our clients in this industry. If you're someone new to my channel, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Pritam. I run a High-Level funnel and website design agency. We build marketing funnels and websites for our client across the world using Highlevel. So in case you want to know more about me, just go to PritamBhadra.com. You'll also find all the important links in the description. Go ahead and check it out. If you are a business owner who's looking to get some consulting with me, you can also go ahead and get a free consultation depending on the seats available. Okay, let's get started and let me show it to you and give you an understanding of what exactly happened and how we approach this project. Apart from that, I also kind of have this flow which I'm going to showcase you and explain you so that you can simply understand as to what's working and what we did for the client. Now, we had this client reach out to me only 2 weeks back, right? And the client was like, hey, we need to get a funnel up and running as soon as possible. We are in this particular industry and we want you to get something done which looks super top notch, super premium, is very trustworthy, at the same time should work seamlessly inside Go High-Level. So I was like, why not? That's what we do normally, right? So we got started, and this was a 4-step funnel, right? Let me quickly show that to you. Let me quickly go to the site section, and then I'll also come to the automation, so don't worry about that, right? All right, so this is the Forex funnel here, right? This is a multi-step funnel. So basically we have an opt-in lead gen page, we have the sales page, we have the upsell page, and then we have the order confirmation page, right? Let me quickly show you that, right? As you can see here, we have the opt-in page, all the details, the data goes to the pipeline so that we can track the customers. We then have the sales page to see anybody who bought our products. We also the upsell page in case the particular person bought our upsell product. And then we have the order confirmation page and an onboarding form and see whether they got onboarded automatically or not. All this covered inside the sales funnel, which is 110% automated, right? First of all, right? So basically what we're selling is we're selling an automated system through which you can basically trade in the Forex market. This is an automated bot proven to get results for over the last 7 years. And of course, it is verified by my FX book, right? So the branding was very, very nice. I really liked the branding that they had. And we had to have an opt-in page, which is simple, easy converting. Now, one thing that you need to understand is that the opt-in pages should be short, especially when you're running ads, right? And it should be very easy to understand as to what exactly is the value being delivered to the viewer or to the visitor or to the customer, right? So as you can see here, number one Forex automated trading solution. We have the beautiful logo here, and I chose to have a darker background, which is kind of blackish background, for the simple fact that, hey, I want to highlight something that's on top of it, which is this Elite Forex kind of mock-up. At the same time, showcasing all the returns and all the claim that we are doing on top of it, so that it just looks really, really nice. So the blacker version I think just looks stunning here, right? So as you can see here, we start with the hook, which is the main headline as to how they've achieved 3000% plus return in the last 7 years without lifting up a finger, which basically means the entire process was automated. If they could do it, you could do it too, and that's exactly what they are going to show. Now, these people are legit, right? It's been verified by my FX book. At the same time, the way they make money is, of course, through affiliate marketing, which is what, hey, if you want to get bought our systems, then the best way would be to get through us so that we can help you understand the entire process. In return, you have to sign up under us so that we can become an affiliate partner of that. So that's basically how the entire system works here. So that's basically is the main offer or the claim that we are doing, which will get people to hooked into our system and then sign up to get the entire big picture at the VSL, which is the secondary page. So as you can see here, we have 2 subheadlines, which kind of builds this, supports the authority. And I've always told this, right? If you are on my YouTube channel and if you're learning in terms of how to write copywriting, designing funnels and Go High-Level, or for that factor, any other funnel builder, you need to learn that, hey, the headline should always support the main headline or the main claim that you're doing. So as you can see, the main headline is all about the claim of 3000% return that we have achieved in 7 years. And this is a big claim. And of course, in order to have this claim verified, because we want to be the authentic, genuine, and trustworthy company in the market that people can trust and proceed forward. So as you can see here, unlock 7 years of proven success with, and it is verified by MyFXBook. Now, MyFXBook is like a ledger that tracks record of every single transaction and how authentic are these. So they have 7 years of proven success, which is being verified by MyFXBook, and that's basically the highest level of authenticity that somebody can have in this particular industry, which makes them legit instantly. That's point one. Point two is there you can join thousands of people who are basically using this software and making money passively, which is crazy, right? We also have this kind of very beautiful shiny button. I really like this. It just looks premium. And then we also have trust badge, which basically is a set of people and then showcasing the reviews, which is the 5-star and joined by 3,000 people. And it's actually joined by 3,000 people, so it just makes more sense to actually add it, because we want to also showcase not just the people but also the numbers, which is very fantastic. Now, at the bottom, as you can see, as seen on, because we wanted to build up trust, credibility, and authority. And I always tell this that, hey, if you have these kind of authoritative PR logos, always and always add them, because they just look amazing, right? So whether it's MyFXBook, which they're already verified from, which is MQL5, right? IC Markets, Signal Star, Trustpilot, PU Prime, all of these they have been associated with, and that's the reason we have added this, and it just looks stunning. At the same time, this is a beautiful mock-up, which is a brand mock-up, right? And it just looks really great. We've toned it up in order to make it a bit more shiny, which just steals the show because it is a single most important factor which looks stunning. Apart from that, we also have a disclaimer. It's always important to have disclaimer, a footer that kinds of is usual, is very important, because you're running ads, or when people sign up, this is always an indication that, hey, when you sign up, this is what we offer, and this is what is normally, this is how it works. So you have to have disclaimer, terms of conditions, and all of that stuff, including added to it. Now, you can see the background also is something that we have really focused on. Now, the background here itself is more about charts. You can see the graphs up and down. It kind of gives them a feel of the trading market itself. And we've added on a very lighter tone, because we want to focus, on this being looking good, and the main things, which is the headline, sub-headline, buttons, and the main markup, should glow up, but the background should also support these two things, right? And that's how basically we achieve this. And not just that, this is also 100% mobile optimized, which I believe looks stunning when it comes to the mobile version, as you can see here, right? So we are currently using Samsung Galaxy S20 Ultra, and this is how it looks. I think it looks stunning. Let me switch it to, we have here 14 Pro Max, and I think it looks stunning on 14 Pro Max too, right? Now what happens here, when you click on it, you basically get a pop-up form, right? This is showing that, hey, 3,000 plus in plus return in 7 years, learn how we did it. And we want first name, last name, and email address, get access. At the bottom, as you can see, we have something which kind of builds up the scarcity here. Note, limited spots only, hurry up. And then we have the trust badge here as well. Now, what happens here is, whenever somebody gets opted in, they get pushed into a pipeline. That's number one. And I'm quickly going to show it to you as to how that looks like. First of all, let me show it to you the automation that's kind of, is the base of what everything works, right? Now, what we're basically doing in this automation is, as you can see here, we are checking if somebody bought in the sales page or not. And the best way to check if somebody bought on the sales page or not, because if somebody opted in, they're obvious to go on the sales page, and now we need to see them that, hey, whether they bought the product or not, and we can wait for a particular time for this to be automated. Now, the best way to wait is, it depends on how long you can wait. You want to wait 15 minutes, 20 minutes, 1 hour, 2 hours, a day. It's really up to you, right? But for usual cases, we wait, let's say, 1 hour, and then we will check whether somebody bought the product or not, right? As you can see here, let me quickly show that to you. Let me quickly zoom in, right? As you can see, we have the trigger, which is form submitted, which is the form that was submitted. We're kind of adding a tag and also creating and updating the opportunity, which is what we're doing in the pipeline. I'm going to show you the pipeline in a minute. We're now waiting for an hour, right? We're giving the time for the visitor in order to proceed forward and complete the purchase, make a decision at least of going ahead with the product. Doesn't matter if they are kind of buying the main product or the upsell and the upsell, basically, right? So what exactly we are checking here is we're checking if this tag is added or not, which is product purchase. It's super important to understand as to why we are adding the tag, because the moment somebody buys on the sales page itself, they are going to get tagged. And we want to check whether they have this tag or not. If they do not have the tag after an hour, which basically means that they haven't made the purchase in order to proceed forward and get that product. So we can now send our marketing emails, which is what they can go through it and basically learn from it, and then back on the sales page and they can buy it. This is also called as abandoned cart sequence email, right? Which basically is that, hey, you came in, you signed up, but you didn't buy it. That's the reason why we're following up with you with our specific emails, SMS, and different kind of campaigns that you can think of, right? So here we have five different kinds of email campaigns going on, or emails going on in one campaign, and it's scheduled after one basic day. So after every day, it's going to send one email that's going to basically promote this particular tool of this particular software and encourage people to proceed forward and make a purchase. Let me quickly showcase you the main offer as well. Here's the main automated offer. Now, as you can see here, this is the sales page. Let me quickly show that the automation first, right? The moment they buy the main offer, we remove them from the workflow because we don't need to really send them any more automated emails because they're already a client now, right? We also tag them as product purchase. This is the exact tag that the 5-day email sequence is checking after an hour, whether it's added or not. We're adding a tag of that, hey, it is also 59.9, which is the basically the product pricing, and then we also creating and updating the opportunity. Let me quickly showcase you the opportunity as well. Don't worry about the sales page. I'm going to show that to you in a minute. Right. So here is the opportunity page. As you can see here, when somebody buys the product, they kind of come into the lead section. This is where all the leads, everybody who came into the pipeline, basically came into your funnel, but didn't proceed further to buy your products. Right. That's why you will be able to see all these leads. Then you have the product 1, product 2, which is the upsell, and then you have the onboarding survey in case they have completed the onboarding survey or not. So the moment they become from a lead to a customer or a buyer, that's exactly this lead gets updated to here, right? And if they also buy the upsell, then it gets updated to the third chart, which is the VSL, which is the basically the lifetime deal, which is $89.99. And if the person or the customer now also fill up the onboarding survey, that's when they get updated here. If somebody has already purchased, made a purchase decision, but hasn't been able to complete the survey or the onboarding survey, then they're most likely to be either on the first offer or on the upsell, depending on where they bought the main offer or they bought the main offer as well as the upsell. Depending on what they choose, they will be in both these cases. In any way, they will be redirected to the onboarding survey and they have to complete it. So that's how basically how this entire pipeline works. Smoothless, amazing, and just knocks it out of the park. Now let me quickly showcase to you the VSL sales funnel, which is pretty interesting. So this is the VSL sales funnel. As you can see here, it says exclusive offer, get the Forex scalper for absolutely free. And if you see that this is a question, I always like to start with the question because that just intrigues in people's mind as to, okay, this is what exactly I'm looking for. So do you want hands-free Forex profit without managing the trades? So basically, you don't want to take the burden, but you want something to be automated that works for you, even when you're not working on it. That's basically, if that's a yes, then this sales page is for you. That's the entire motive of having that question, short question out there. It's kind of is going to, make you curious and then help you go through the entire page easily. So as it states about the solution, unlock, automated Forex profit, and leak Forex scalper trades for you 24/5 for free, right? Set it and forget it. Just pay for the VPS. This is very similar. I would say the funnel concept is very similar to the free plus shipping book funnel, where you basically give the product or the service or basically the book for free and you only charge for the shipping. Here they basically give the entire software for free and they're only charging for the virtual private hosting, which is basically the virtual private server. And let prove our trading bot grow with your account, right? Again, we have this kind of beautiful notification, a video here, which is a demo video at the moment because they're yet to add the main video. And then we have this button here, which kind of shines through it, and then have the trust badge. Now, one thing that you will be able to see that the background itself is also about charts, also about buy and sell, which kinds of also amplifies people's decision to proceed forward and make this much more authentic, realistic, and trustworthy at the same time. Now let's scroll down and you can see this icon called as best choice, kind of looks really, really nice. I really like it, right? And then we have as seen on. Again, I chose to add as seen on because people here are going to make a purchase decision, and we want to make sure that we can give them enough reasons to proceed forward and make that purchase decision. Right? That's the reason why I added there. Now we want to always start with some challenges, the problems that people in this industry are facing, which we can resolve. Now, people might be facing 1,000 different problems, but you might not be a solution of the 1,000 different problems. But certainly, you can be the solution of 2 to 3 problems, and that's exactly what you need to mention here. That's the reason why I always ask my clients. So, in case you didn't know about our onboarding process, the moment somebody pays us or completes the required payment, after a few days, depending on when we are getting started with the project, we assign the timeline, we send them a document. A document has all the requested information that we need from them in order to build this funnel. And one of the questions is always that, hey, since you know your customers very, very well, can you please tell me the basic 5 problems or 6 problems that your customers face on a daily basis due to which they should be buying your product or service? And that's exactly when they share some of their problems, and then we modify it to make it much more stunning and much more attractive when people go ahead and read it. First, the problem is that they are struggling with making profit because it's unpredictable. Someday it's a good day, someday it's not. Someday they're making huge losses, and someday they're making a hell lot of profit. So they are not consistent, and that's the reason why they're looking for a consistent, reliable solution, which is what our program is. We aren't yet giving them the solution yet, but we are empathizing with them that, hey, if you're facing this, you are not alone, right? There are thousands of people who are facing this. That's the reason why people have joined a community, our group, our program, and that's why people are successful. So that's point one. Point two is no time to trade the market. So basically, if you're busy, if you have a lot of things going on, if you're a family person, because you also have clients from across the world. I mean, by say I is basically the client who has clients across the world, and they are busy in 10 different things. Some are doing it part time. Somebody has an office timing and all of that, and they just want to do it as set it and forget it kind of recurring revenue, and that's what they're getting. Lost in the forex complexity, a lot of people get overwhelmed with the complexity of the forex market, and that's also one of the reasons as to what people are looking for. The hey, I cannot take so many things. I don't know which pair to trade for. I don't know when to trade for. I don't know when the volume is good. I have freaking no clue. It's just so complex. So I need a bot which knows everything and can get me profit, and that's exactly what this works. Wasting money on expensive tools. A lot of people sell them tools, courses, training program, and hell different things. But hey, guess what? We are giving it for free. The only thing that you need to do is to sign up under our, basically to cover the hosting. Because the moment you cover the hosting, we get our affiliate commission from that, and that's our revenue source. So we're basically giving you everything for absolutely free. The more you make money, the more we will get our affiliate commission. That's the motive of how this business works, and I think it's amazing, right? So this is the challenge part, which is the problems part, and now we're giving them the solution, which is automated forex bot. Here's how the elite forex traders solve all your trading frustration, and as you can see, the beautiful trading box here. Get the forex scalper for absolutely free. Now here is a description of what exactly is the forex scalper. Right? This is an automated trading bot that manages everything: placing, managing, and closing trade. No experience needed. Right? You can set the risk levels that you're looking for, and then it gives you the entire results based on the proven strategies that they have been implementing for the last 7 years, verified by my FX record, which is stunning. Now we have the key features as to what exactly it can do, and all of these has been listed here. And then again, we have this shiny button. Along with it, hey, you only pay $59.99 per year, which is almost $60 for the virtual private server. Now we basically want to show you as to how this works. You need to open an MT4 cent account. You need to deposit at least $500, which is basically the balance with which you're going to trade. Then you just pay for the VPS, which is the virtual server, and then we will set up the AI for you, which is the automated bot. As simple as that. And when you scroll down further, you'll be able to see results. So real results, proven profits, right? See the success others are achieving with elite Forex scalper, and you could be the next person to do it. So the copy needs to be also very enticing that people think, okay, if others are already making it, then why not me? I should also be able to do it. As you can see here, it says my FX book verified, check here. And the moment you click on it, it kind of takes you to the official page and it literally gives you all the details as to what it's been working on. So as you can see here, these are the official records by myfxbook.com, and this is basically kind of verifies everything that they are claiming, which is 100% real, which is crazy good, right? So that's basically the reason why we have added this, and this looks pretty interesting and authentic. As you can see, click on the dashboard above to view our verified My FX Book results, transparency and proven success you can trust. And now comes to this kind of setup. This is basically all the results that people have been achieving, and you can see $600,000, $500,000, $300,000, 10,000, 20,000, $700,000. These kind of results that the crazy results that people have here, and this is being added on the slide, so it kind of constantly moves on a 3-second time interval. So basically, you can see that, and you also have these arrows, which kind of, if you want to go back, you can always go back and check as to which one you're viewing, and that always works. Now get instant access to a free Telegram group, but they're also giving them the free Telegram group access, which when you click here, you can basically get to the free Forex Telegram group, right? Then scroll down, you will be able to see the testimonial section. Now, these are the real people, real clients across the world making a hell ton of money. So why not, right? And you scroll down, they're also giving some pretty good bonuses. And these bonuses can be, hey, bonus 1, which is access to the exclusive support channel, dedicated technical support. At the same time, bonus 3 is access to the future AI system and the monthly market outlook. Now, these cost money. So, for example, the first one is $497. The second one is also $497 a month. And third and the fourth one is $797 a month, which they are getting it for absolutely free. This is what you use in order to use something called as offer stacking. Now, in case you're not familiar with offer stacking, you give them the offer, which is the Forex box, and then you give them bonuses, which are also offers but given for free when you buy the main product. So this is where you stack the value of these offers, and then you show them the value, and at the end you only pay a little amount in order to get everything. This is what we call as offer stacking. I'll show that to you as to how we offer stack right in a minute. Let's scroll down and we show them that, hey, this is completely free. All we ask you is to cover the virtual private server, and this is how we keep our system running, and there is no catch. They're being very, very transparent here, and they always say as to how this works in the FAQs as well. Limited offer, make sure that you get it now. And this is basically the mock-up here. So here's everything that people get when they sign up today. And as you can see, this is no more just the mock-up. They're also getting 10 different things altogether, which is the automated Forex scalper bot, which is for $3,000 for absolutely free. Access to the exclusive support portal, which is $497 for free. Dedicated technical support, also they're getting it for $497 for free. Access to the future AI system, $797 for free. And then weekly to monthly market outlook, which is $797 for absolutely free, which is stunning, right? Total value is $4,587, and they are getting it for absolutely free. The only thing that they need to cover is the VPS hosting, which is the virtual private server hosting, and which only costs $60 a year. That's it. Hurry up, limited spots only, and that's pretty much it. And here is the long FAQ question. So they basically have covered everything that people normally ask. So this is very, very interesting. The moment you click on this, hey, I want the Forex scalper, this is exactly when you get your mock-up here, the processing, which basically is showcasing that, hey, we've already got started with the process, please complete it to proceed forward. Full name, email, phone number, and here is the product setup, and you click here to complete the purchase and get to the next level or the next stage, right? Let me quickly showcase you what the next stage is here. The next stage is basically an upsell. Now, the moment you complete the sales page, you also get a customer order confirmation as well as an internal order confirmation. Let me quickly show that to you as well. Awesome. As you can see here, which is the main offer, tagging and opportunities, all right? So this automation basically helps in order for you to tag. So the moment somebody completes the main product, it gets removed from the nurturing sequence that we had. and then we add this kind of tagging, which I already showed you. Right here is the automation for sending the purchased email automation, which it consists of order confirmation email which goes to the client, and then we also have something called as internal order confirmation that comes to the user itself. So as you can see, we have a user assigned to it, right? And then an email literally goes out to the customer, and then we have an internal notification that comes to the user itself. Let me quickly show that to you, all those emails, because these are not simple emails. They have custom values being added, or the custom fields being added to it. At the same time, we also have an e-card feature that kind of showcases as to what product you purchase. I also have an example for that. Let me quickly show that to you as well in a minute. So let me go to the marketing section and let me just showcase to you the email templates. Yep, payment confirmation email. And as you can see, let me showcase you the order confirmation email to the customer. This basically consists of all the details that the customer needs to follow. Along with this, we also have an shopping cart element. Now the shopping cart element integrates very well with the products you are purchasing. So the moment you purchase this particular product, it's going to show you that image here, the price, the quantity, and then the line price itself, which is pretty interesting. Let me quickly give you a demo of that. Now, as you can see here, when somebody successfully purchases the product, they basically get this particular email which has everything literally. At the same time, they also have this e-card option, which is pretty interesting. So the moment you add this kind of image and associate with the product, you kind of get this product name. You get this, what is the price and how much is the quantity. You also get the total pricing here, which is pretty interesting, and I really like it. The same email, so this is what people normally see. And then you also have an internal notification which sends an internal email to the client or to the user basically. So this is the internal notification, and this also has a shopping cart just to give a visual representation. So hi username, we've received a new order for Elise Forex scalper. Customer order detail, which is the customer name, customer email ID, customer order placed on, which is basically the date on which the customer bought the product, and the total order value. Apart from that, we also have the shopping cart element, which gives the details about which product was bought, in how many quantities, and what is the total price, which is pretty interesting here. Let me go back and let me give an example as to what it looks like for an internal email. Yep, so this is exactly how it looks like. New order alert, Elite Forex scalper purchased by Pritam Bhadra. And this is basically they get customer name, customer email, the date, and total order value. At the same time, the people are also getting, which is the users, the company people, they're also getting the visual image as well as the total product, which is the customers also getting, right? So this is pretty interesting because this is what is going to visually show them that, hey, they are buying this product. So make sure that we can help them proceed forward, right? So this is how the entire email marketing works, and the same process that's being followed on the upsell page as well. The moment you submit this and the payments get processed, it kind of goes to the next step. The next step here is an upsell that, hey, wait, get the limited time offer, which is to get a lifetime upgrade to the virtual private server. Here, you can add an additional of $89.99, no recurring fees ever. This will basically upgrade you to a lifetime deal. One-time payment, you pay only once and never have to worry about the VPS fees again. Hassle-free trading because it works 24/5 without having to worry about a yearly subscription. You already have decided to pay for $59, $60 to your card. And now when you add another $90, you basically get a lifetime deal, which is approx $150. This is what people get as seen on. Again, we want to build the trust and credibility. We also have added the past testimonials and the proven results that we showed earlier. Now, one thing is very important for you to notice that, hey, we have this button, which is, yes, I want to upgrade to a lifetime deal. Now, this is a one-click upsell, which basically means the moment you click on it, it's going to add that particular product to or the already purchased product. If you say that, hey, no thanks, I don't want the lifetime upgrade, it basically only takes you to the order confirmation page without adding that particular product, which is pretty interesting and useful when you're using upsells or downsells. The moment you do all of this, again, the same thing happened. You basically get another email with all the details, and this time the product is different. It's now the virtual private server lifetime deal with the $90. At the same time, this is what you also get internal notification that, hey, the customer bought the product again, which is the lifetime deal. And that's basically what you get here. Okay, so that's the upsell here. Now we also have the order confirmation page, as you can see here. Congratulations, your order is complete. Thank you for availing our revolutionary product. And here is the total pricing. As you can see here, $149.98. And what happens next? All the details have been mentioned here, which is pretty interesting. Now, one thing that you will find here is the next step based on the pipeline here is that they need to fill an onboarding form, right? Which sends an internal notification to the team that, hey, they filled the onboarding form. Now, let me quickly showcase to you what is the onboarding form look like. As you can see here, once funded, please fill out this onboarding form. This onboarding form is nothing but a survey that we need to fill. The client needs to fill every single time that they purchase the product. It's also available here. So the moment they, as you can see here, please click on the form. The moment they click on the form, they basically fill in this particular survey, right? And the moment they particularly fill the survey, they get an internal notification. At the same time, they get the contact gets updated to the pipeline stage called as onboarding survey submitted. Let me quickly showcase to you as to what exactly the internal notification looks like. As you can see here, this is what the exact internal notification looks like. Onboarding form completed. Pritam Press, which is my name, is ready to be onboarded. Okay, just fill out the customer, which is the onboarding survey, customer name, email, VPS, basically all the details that the client is looking for in order to onboard them is what added, and this is done with custom fields. So we got that done as well. So ladies and gentlemen, this is how we completed the complete Forex funnel, and it's super easy to navigate, especially on the opportunities and pipeline section. So that makes it much more easier and visually representation as well. So that's pretty much it regarding this funnel. I think you already liked it. It looks stunning and it looks pretty amazing for everybody who wants to create this kind of multi-step upsell funnels for your business. If you're someone who's interested in order to work with us, feel free to go to pritam.com, book a free consultation, and let's see if you are a good fit in order to work with us. Thank you so much. Hope you liked it. Let's stay tuned because I'm going to bring up some amazing case studies and technical as well as design tutorials in this channel. Thank you so much. I'll see you soon.